Ubiquitous in our country, and new research has detected plastic particles in many of the foods and even the liquids that we consume. How they may be affecting our health, well, that is a topic that many scientists are also investigating. Our medical expert, Dr. David Winter from Baylor Scott & White, joins me now. Good morning, Dr. Winter. What are your thoughts on plastics and what they may be doing to us?
Yeah, plastics are everywhere. They're in huge abundance. Back in the 1950s, Ashara, about 2 million tons of plastics in the world were produced every year. It's up to 350 million tons per year now. It's in everything. It's in our computers, our writing pens. I've got a plastic container for food here. My models that I show you every week here, water bottles, it's everywhere. Now, we don't know how much trouble that is right now. In fact, we hadn't been able to detect it until just recently, but new laser microscopes have found it in a lot of places we didn't know it was before. So new concerns are right now out there about plastics.
Okay, and it's in this little teleprompter thing that I'm using to control what I see and say here on the teleprompter screen. One of the things I saw you pull out was that water bottle. So when we drink water out of plastic bottles, do we consume particles of the plastic from those as well?
You consume small particles, yes, that's what the new technology tells us, but it's also in food. It's in seafood, fish, oysters, shrimp, they all contain that. How much of a problem it is, that's what the scientists are trying to figure out right now. There's no good answers so far.
Okay, we talk about these scientists that are looking into it. You, doctor scientists as well, what do you think about all of this? Is plastic harmful to our health?
Well, I'm concerned about it, but let me quote you from this scientist in the plastic fields. He says, right now, our knowledge in this field is far from complete. And that's true. We don't know if it's going to make a big difference or not right now. In huge abundance, large quantities, it can make a difference. In animals, they've shown it can make a difference with development of the kids, of baby skunks, of baby cats, the baby animals. It can also make a problem with reproduction. But in adults, we've yet to see that right now. So far, there's no solid proof, Tashara.
Okay, so as we wait on that proof and, of course, the studies that they're doing right now, what do you recommend in the meantime?
Yeah, I am concerned about this. And let me quote another scientist who's also talked about this. He said, I'm not overly worried about the amount of plastic that I might consume from drinking a bottle of water, for example, but I do prefer tap water over bottled water. I think that makes good sense. You know, it really hurts me to see these huge areas of plastic out in the oceans. That bothers me. I'm trying to cut down on my own use of plastic. So when I go to the grocery store, I try to get paper sacks, not the plastic ones. Just to be careful about that. Also, you know, water bottles, I'm not overly concerned, but I actually prefer tap water instead. It tastes a little bit better. There's hopefully no plastics in that. And I just found out something new. You can also get water, just regular water, in a can. So that might be better too. So I'm concerned about it. I'm not overly worried, just like the scientists I quoted, but we need to have more research about this, more to come.
And I like what you mentioned, Dr. Winter, about the grocery stores when you go and try to take a paper sack as opposed to a plastic one. I even know now that a lot of grocery stores are starting to charge you for those plastic sacks. So maybe that'll make people ease off of them as well. So Dr. Winter, thank you so much for joining us. Always great to have you.
Great, thank you.